اللينك عندكم شباب in a second. بس هذا أنا صراحة أفضل whatever you prefer يعني I don't mind. لينك اليوتيوب you have it okay. رسلتها يا شباب، رسلتها في سكوليج اوكي. مدري لو اشتغلت صح ولا لا، أظن إنها موجودة anyway. I don't know if you can actually see what's written on the board using YouTube. Okay, I prefer to stay on one عشان لا نضيع أنفسنا. شباب ضيعتوني. Do you want Zoom ولا do you want سكوليج يوتيوب؟ لأنه أنا شايف الزوم أعطى نتيجة أفضل. أنا صراحة myself I cannot see what's written on the board بالكاميرا. الحين عندكم كل شيء. You have this and you have that. You choose. We have as long as it works for you. Okay. أنا راح أظل يعني أنقل من هنا لهنا. Okay. فاستطلع. Now for S for water يا شباب the entropy for water is how much? The entropy of CO2 is given as well in the exercise. What's the entropy of CO2? It's 266.1 joule per mole. And then this is you have it, you have delta S for the reaction is minus 20 joule per Kelvin mole. So you don't need this anymore. Mute your mic. Okay. And for water, what's the entropy for water, Shabab? 189. Okay. So how to solve the exercise? Again, I have the same reaction. So delta S, it's sum of N, X for product, sum of N, S for reactant. Okay. Sum of N, S for reactant. So you have the value of this, it's minus 20, طبعا joule. For this one, شباب, for the product you have this HCl by unknown minus the one for water, which is 189, plus the one for Cl2O, 266.1. And then you get this for HOCl, which is I'm looking for, equal to 218 joule per Kelvin mole. Delta H. Okay. Finalize this يا شباب. Just let me know when you're done. Yes.
هو السطر فوق على اليمين اللي كاتب فيه حق الدلتا اس
ماله؟ جاي في
يا
اللمبه.
سلام عليك.
جاي في اللمبه.
حاول ما تكتبه.
لا، ما انا حافظ الموضوع، انا كان مكتوب مسحته ونزلته، رجعت لبست فيه اللمبه من جديد. انا حاسب الموضوع، ترى انا صرت معلم اضاءه يعني من ورا الكتاب رايت ان هير. اوكي، رايت ان هير. ايوه، لاني انا محدد حدود السبوره قبل بوقت. But in here we are doing delta S for the reaction. It's equal sum of n S for products minus sum of n S for n. اوكي؟ هذه اللمبه هنا، هذه اللمبه هنا. بكره ان شاء الله راح اجرب الاكتف بورد. I will open the active board to see if it's going to work. اوكي، وراح افتح الزوم على الجوال، احط ستاند واسوي كم عادي زي الافلام، ما اخلي احد يضبط الموضوع. I will bring someone with me. اجيب الترايبود حقي ومع جوال اللي هو ال 11 يا حلاوه. Can I move on now يا شباب؟ This is all part D. عندي مجموعة أسئلة اليوم راح نحلها مع بعض يا شباب. بكرة we have 1 hour. I will open it if you have any questions about the questions that we solved before. واحد ورا واحد. I will try to answer your concerns. So I will erase it here for now. Now, point E. We need to calculate delta G naught at temperature equal كم؟ يا شباب 500 K. Here, which rule we are going to apply? أيها الأبطال الشجعان. So
نيجاتيف اعطي
لينك ما عندك الكي يا حلاوه. So
اعطاني يا 500 ولا
لا، الكي change with temperature. That K as 298 not used. Otherwise you will get the same answer. Maybe you will get the same answer but you cannot use it now.
دلتا دي نوت
ايوه
equal
ايوه
دلتا تي اس.
That's it. Delta H naught minus T delta S. طيب عاد. This is what you are calculating in here, صح؟ Okay. This is these two. Can you use it? لأنك you calculate them before, صح؟ Can you use them? You calculate them at 298 اللي هم delta H naught و delta S naught. You calculate them at 298. Can you use them at 500? Yes, you can because we say what يا شباب؟ delta H naught يا شمورة delta S naught are E independent if you remember. E independent. You get what يا شباب now finally? So you apply the rule. يلا do it يا شباب. Get everything by its value يا شباب. Delta H 0. So this one is minus 20 joule. You get this in joule. Per mole. الشباب اللي على اليوتيوب بلغوا الشباب انه قطع الزوم لانه هو every 40 minutes بيطلعنا، فانا I will send them the new link. Yeah. Just go back, join it يا شباب عادي. Not an issue. You have to exercise this. نورت ها شفت يا شباب نورت. Yeah. Carry on. Yep. Did you copy this part? So now let's carry on. I wish if all of you shabab join the platform. Yeah. Yep. Here all what you have to do is you know what 0 minus p. What's the value of that s minus 20? Don't forget your delta t. And t is equal what? What's the value of t? It's 500, صح? So that is you know at 500. How much يا شباب؟
عبد الرحمن حط ميوت.
في مؤامرات. انا في الفصل اللي قبل المحاضره اللي قبل ولا صارت لي ابدا اي مشكله. بعد 40 دقيقه عادي شيكنا ودخلنا وفي ناس يا اخي تخيل محمد عبد العال يقعد كذا ما يتكلم ما ينطق. حسن الهجرسي يقعد مثلا لازم على طول طن 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 طن.
الله يسعدك بس.
الله يسعدك بس. He wants to calculate K, the equilibrium constant, 500. Now use the Faisal, you use the equation that we talked about. طيب now, so how do you calculate it? Delta G naught equal minus R T ln K. So what's that? 1.0 times 10 to the power 4. طبعا in joule, so this is minus 8.3145 times 500 times ln K. That will allow you to calculate K. I think a certain point K will not change. It's a matter of mathematics. That's the new value of K. طيب هلا
هلا تمام.
Okay, now we can move on. This is part E. Now go part F يا شباب.
ستيب
Yes.
الدلتا جي نوت ما اندبندنت للتمبرتشر صح؟
عندك هو قال لك 500 اللي حسبته هو نفس الفرع يا حسن. كان في نفس البار. قال لك احسب الدلتا جي نوت على 500 واحسب الكي ابو 500.
اوكي تمام.
احنا what did we do guys? Who's talking now? Hassan. Okay. We calculated delta G naught using delta H naught minus T delta S naught. And after this, we calculated minus RT ln K. Okay? let's continue now, guys. Let's continue. Let's solve the last part in here. What's the last part, Shabab? Calculate delta G. Calculate delta G now. Delta G. Temperature. Now delta G, not delta G naught. You have the temperature 298 Kelvin. Okay? Which is 25 degrees Celsius. And you have the chemical reaction. Don't forget H2O, Cl2O, producing 2HOCl. In here, you have the pressure of H2O. How much? If you open the exercise at your end, the pressure of H2O is 18 torr. The pressure of Cl2O is 2.0 torr. And the pressure of HOCl is how much, guys? The pressure of HOCl is 0.102. My objective in this exercise is to calculate delta G. What do I know? How to calculate delta G? What's the relationship that we know for delta G, guys? Delta G equal delta G equal delta G naught plus RT ln Q. Now, don't forget, I'm 298. Okay? So which delta G I will be using? Delta G naught? No, I will use delta G naught from part A. Okay? So delta G naught is equal in here, Shabab. How much is it from part A, Shabab? Here, 6.0 kilojoule. 6.0 kilojoule per mole. This is from part A. Now, again, if you use this one kilojoule per mole, you have to use this one kilojoule per mole. This one is R. It's 8.3145 joule per Kelvin mole. You have to divide it by 1,000. Or you put this one joule, you get this one joule. Okay, يعني, and here you can write it 6.0 times 10 to the power 3. You decide the answer, unit of your answer, or you just follow the exercise as told. Okay, let's do that, Shabab. You finish this part in here. Still copying in here, Shabab. Last bit of the exercise. Now, so again, delta G is equal delta G naught. Let's say if you take it in kilojoule, it will be 6.0 kilojoule per mole plus R. The temperature is 298. Here I will write R. I will substitute R by its value. It's 8.3145 times 298 RT and Q now. Here. What's the mistake that I did in here, Shabab? What's the mistake, Hassan Nufaili? What's the mistake that I did in here? Q, product over reactant. Product over reactant. That's a pressure. HOCl square pressure of H2O times the pressure of Cl2O. What's the mistake that I did in here? Do you see it? لا temperature على طول Kelvin. Just a given. You have to convert always to Kelvin. Every relationship in thermodynamics is كلفن.
R
صح
8.6.
صح احسنت يا حسن احسنت. So in here, because this is kilojoule now, and this is joule. That's this is an inconsistency of units. You have wrong dimensional analysis, so you have to divide by 1,000 in here. Okay, I will take it slow. So 6.0 plus 8.3145 times 298. Okay, I will put 1,000 in here times len or len. But the pressures يا شباب, the pressures, can I use them for? Wallah, they should be in atmosphere. Tell me, guys. You're gonna talk to me. Faisal.
760 نفس ما
Okay, we have to divide by 760. You're absolutely right. So in here, شوف يا شباب. HOCl, I have 0.1. 0 divided by 760. Square. And then for this one, for H2, you get what? 18 over 760 times 2.0 over 760. يا شباب, the 760 will cancel out, صح? This 760 is square, 760, those ones will cancel out. Okay, in this exercise, particularly in this exercise. So what you have to do is use your calculator to finalize the answer. And then you will get what, يا شباب? Minus 14 kilojoule. حصلوا يا شباب؟ يعني انا كانت عندي يا شباب الدلتا جي نوت على درجه حراره 25 اكزرسايز 6 كيلو جول. I will give you time to write. Just follow with me. It was 6 كيلو جول per mole. Okay. طيب يعني it was positive. يعني it was non-spontaneous. In the right direction. It was spontaneous in the first direction. So when I raise the temperature from 298 Kelvin to 500 Kelvin, free energy is minus 14 kilojoule per mole. It became negative. So it became spontaneous in the forward direction. Okay? Okay? Give you time to finalize all this. Copy it. Pay attention to what you are writing. If you have any question, open your speaker and talk to me. Yes, sir.
The R 8.31425.
No, it's 8.3145. 4. طيب شباب, this is it. This is the end of this exercise. I will not take break. I will dismiss you earlier. Okay.
ثلاثين.
يلا يا حسن شباب, الله لا يهينكم حبيبي. go to the اسمه ده, راح اغير القلم, راح احط قلم لونه اجمد شوي. Okay. Now take attendance. Take attendance. I will go bring a black وبلو عشان يطلع اللون اجمد شوي, خصوصا يا جماعه اليوتيوب, لان انا عارف اللون مش it will be an issue. يلا بالعيال, هلا هلا يا عيال, خلينا نكمل بالحكي. Still copying from the board. Still copying from the board, boys. One. Right. If you have any question whatsoever, click the mic, boys. Now I will give you the exercise. The page of the exercise. I'm going to take a picture of the exercise. Then I will send it to you. Okay, gentlemen, I will use exercise 79. اوكي, موجود. جروب اسمه وعد المتر. صح بالتالي يا محمد. يلا يا شباب. إذن exercise now 79 طلع النبي 827 79 820. يلا يا شباب. The question I sent you the picture of the exercise. عبارة first line in the first page and the rest of the exercise is in the second page. We're looking at a curve of one length, and this is 3. In here, it's 1.11. 1 over t ضرب 1000. Okay. Not over r over t plus delta s naught over r. Okay, guys, start answering the question. Over r. Huh? So what's the slope? Do some math today. Delta y over delta x. So it's equal to how much? Delta y, let's say, I will take 0 minus 40. نقطة هنا two significant figures. The y for this point is 0. X for this point. And then in here, the y for x of it is, so let's call this B, let's call A. Okay. So and then delta x equal to what? It's equal to minus delta h naught over r. Here, 0.314. So delta h naught, you will be calculating it, and then it will be equal to what, Teshava, for this exercise? It's equal to 1.1 times 10 to the power 4. Okay, Shabab? Okay.
مستر السلوب كيف قلت اتش اوفر ار؟
ها؟
السلوب كيف جبته؟
هذه يا حسن. انه length k versus 1 over t. This is the slope. Y ax plus b. Okay? Was the last rule in your notes. اوكي تخيل انت عندك اللين كي is y وال1 over t is x صح؟ and this is the slope A this is B y intercept صح؟
مستر فوق عليه
سام حسن
فوق على اليمين مو واضح عشان
هذا هنا ضبط ارفع شوي هذا من here
نزل شوية يزبط أكثر.
then I will rewrite it again slope is equal to delta y over delta x شباب اللي ما شيك شو اسمه يسيب مره ثانيه want to mark anyone else it's equal to 0 minus 40 over delta y على delta x xv 3.0 times 10 to the power minus 3 okay minus 0 equal minus delta h naught over r that's what I r it's it's in the third okay now how do you get delta s naught دي شباب from you get delta s naught from y intercept صح y intercept you get what يا شباب yeah do it صح so delta s naught over r it's equal to 40 يعني في two significant figures so delta s naught is equal 40 times 8.3145 it will be
332.6
332.6 so I will have two significant figures صح I should have two significant figures لأنه 40 ضغط في هنا decimal point it's going to be 330 joule per Kelvin mole okay شباب ها now the question is يا شباب finalize your answer reaction يا شباب what would be the shape of the curve if it was an exothermic reaction okay with delta S positive with delta S positive
increasing
صح it will be increasing صح finalize I will redraw it again in here يلا يا شباب
مستر
نعم.
الروم باقي له 3 دقائق.
يلا خلينا نكتب ذا الكلام ونفقع من الروم عشان نرجع ندخلها مرة ثانية. Then it would be for an exothermic reaction. أعطاني notification يا شباب. أعطاني notification. Slope is positive صح؟ Slope is equal to minus delta H naught over R. طبعا delta H naught in here for an exothermic reaction is negative فبيطلع لك slope positive. We consider what يا شباب كمان delta H naught is positive صح؟ لو كانت if you have the intersection under the axis بيكون delta H naught is negative. جماعة الشباب جماعة الزوم I will carry on with you okay بس خليني شوي تمام I will just do the same switch خلي واحد من الشباب يرجع يرسلها انتم ارسلوها كيف راح يكون شكل الكيرف كمان خلوها اكزوثيرميك بس الدلتا اس نيجاتيف كيف راح يكون شكل الكيرف ها كيف راح يكون شكل الكيرف بس الدلتا اس نيجاتيف I can put it this way اوكي واحط العكس هنا I can do like that and a slope minus delta H naught over R اوكي delta H نيجاتيف نشوف دلتا اس نيجاتيف تحت الصفر يعني do the combinations okay any question I will add a part of this exercise يا شباب I will add a part of this exercise and then we'll solve it in 2 ways use it in 2 ways يا كريم الله يا حلوة والله الشجعان I will add the exercise now finish this exercise so I can if you have I will erase now
مستر
لا
لا ياخذ سؤال ثاني قرصنا هنا واللي قبله لا دلتا صار من صفر
because we have a positive slope صح؟
مظبوط
Hassan, the same story. Then here, as you can, this is actually delta S naught over R, and then here this is delta S over R. Okay, as you can see, it's a positive slope, صح? You have minus delta H naught over R. How this? What's the only possibility for this thing to become positive? Is already positive. It's a constant value. صح? So delta H in here should be negative to multiply by a negative to get positive. The part this exercise. Okay, we are going to solve it in two ways. So the question is the following. It's an extra. So, which temperatures reaction is spontaneous? Yeah. Which temperatures يعني the range أكبر من أصغر من. Don't forget you have the value of delta H naught. What's the value of delta H naught? 1.1. Found it, yeah? Times 10 to the power 5 joule per mole. And delta S naught is equal to what يا شباب؟ 330 joule per Kelvin mole. So you need the value of the which temperature the reaction is spontaneous. You need to know range يعني مثلا أكبر من 500 أصغر من 500. You need to know that.
D should be negative.
D should be negative. Okay, so this is the first way. This is the first way, my friend. So we are going to solve this exercise in two ways. First way, we have to predict the quadrant. Huh? You remember, you put delta S, delta H, or other way around, it's not an issue. Both are positive, صح? You are in this quadrant. Remember this? If you are in this quadrant, don't forget that you have delta G negative, you have T, delta S is actually driving parameter. Okay? At high temperature. High temperature. Huh? Let's solve this. We are going to do this. Delta G is equal to delta H naught minus T delta S naught. Okay? So you put 0, you just put 0 equal, what's the value of delta H naught? 1.1 times 10 to the power 5. Again, consistency in units minus T times 330. So T will be equal to what, ya shabab, in this case? It's going to be 333. With two significant figures, it's going to be 330. According to what I analyzed with you a minute ago, now in here, the temperature should be higher than 330 or lower than 330 to be spontaneous. Of course, this is the first method. عشان تكون تلقائية يا شباب تكون أعلى من 330 ولا أخفض من 330. Zero equals in here. Okay. المفروض تكون أعلى. Then for the reaction to be spontaneous, it should be higher than 330. Based on what? Because we said high. Right? Okay? Okay. يا شباب we good؟
مستر الدلتا ليش يكون صفر؟
لانك انت you want to solve for t بس you let's say if you it's zero يعني equilibrium يعني انت you want to know if you go higher or lower spontaneous فانت that's why you analyze this point حسن that's why you analyze this before you predict higher شوف predict higher
مظبوط.
This is the first way. The second way is following. The second way is like Faisal suggested. You write delta G naught is equal delta H naught times T delta S naught is negative, صح? You take this part, صح? In here the problem أكثر الطلاب ايش بيسوي التلميذ؟ التلميذ بسرعة بيحط دلتا اتش نوت أصغر من تي دلتا اس. تمام؟ شوف خليكم معي. And then the student will take delta H naught divides by delta S naught. delta S naught بيحط تي. ما ممكن الدلتا اس نوت تكون نيجاتيف so you have to switch the equality لازم تغير الشاي يعني لما تكون كده should be the opposite. don't do literal calculation لا تسوي dimensional analysis يعني نصيحة لكم هنا if you want to solve this way الأرقام بأرقامها يعني حط الدلتا اتش نوت 1.1 times 10 to the power 5 minus t times 330 is negative. That's it. Solve. تطلع معاكم t higher than 330 Kelvin. Huh? Students, they don't like to solve an equality. They don't want to solve an equality. لأنه he takes this part, then you divide by 330 so it will stay this way. لو كانت الدلتا اس نيجاتيف المفروض هذه طب بضيعوا هنا في هذه الطريقة بس بسبب الماث. They prefer this way. أنت وشطارتك. يا this one يا this one. Okay.
مستر يعني بالحالتين لازم اطلع تمبريتشر صح؟
والسؤال طلع التمبريتشرز. temperatures يا حسن. كيف يعني temperatures؟ يعني above or under. My point.
على طول اساوي جي نوت صفر
حسب الطريقة اللي تمشي فيها أنت. إذا أخذت حق الإكوليبريم حق المينيموم حط كده حط كده. أنت you aim for higher يعني أعلى. aim for lower يعني أخفض. Okay. It's this way or this way. Okay. If you want I can solve it step by step this one. شوفوا. All what you have to do is the following. All what you have to do is the following. 1.1 times 10 to the power 5 less than 330t. We divide by 330. So 1.1 10 to the power 5 divided by 330 is less than t. أكبر يعني. تطلع طيب ممكن يكون عندكم نيجاتيف هنا يا شباب. And you are dividing by a negative number. For this should be coming this way. And when we divide by a negative value, inequality changes, صح؟ Do you have any question related to this, guys? Okay. We can carry on now. For the reaction to be spontaneous, we can write this in here. P should be higher than 330 Kelvin for the reaction to be spontaneous. Right. If you are done, let's go to the last exercise session. Last exercise. We are going to solve together. It's going to be exercise 94. 94, page 8. You have this curve. Mole fraction of A reacts. At 0.3. This is G finished. Now the pressure for the equilibrium A B. Well, to A give B. To A. The pressure of A, original pressure of A, atmosphere. The original pressure of B is 0.
سألت سؤال بالله.
صورته انا والله بس نسيت ارسل. المفروض معاك الكتاب كتابك يا احمد، كتابكم يا عيال. الله يهديكم، الله يهديكم، والله يهديكم. بس وين الصوت؟
كله قرآن، الله يستر عليه.
كله قرآن الكتاب. هاي يا محمد، كله قرآن الكتاب.
بريك تايم هسه.
لا ما راح ناخذ بريك، راح نطلع بدري لانه ما اخذنا 10 دقائق. I will dismiss you earlier.
20 دقيقة عندي.
نعم يا محمد، نعم حبيبي. محمد تكلم ابو محمد.
لا
تونا كلمنا رجال yesterday. I want you to stay with me now. I have a question for you. You look at this, guys. What can you say about the spontaneity of the reaction? Is it positive or negative in here? تعليق؟ شباب. This is for A. When you have A, صح؟ Start with A, صح؟ تمام؟ طيب. In here for reactants. In here for reactants, صح؟ In here for product. This is G for product. This is G for reactants.
Non-spontaneous.
أكيد. In here, as you can see, delta G. If you studied the same curve, it's going to be positive, صح؟ The free energy of the product higher than the free energy of the reactant. That would be non-spontaneous. اللي هي in forward direction صح؟ Non-spontaneous in forward direction. This will work in multiple choice. If you analyze the curve now more, if you look at careful look at the curve, what you would see is see the free energy, the free energy G, whatever G is, and then in here you have the mole fraction of A react. The mole fraction of A react, not remain react. اللي هو dissociated يعني. As you can see, you reach minimum, then equilibrium reaches minimum. when يا شباب؟ when 1/3 of A reacts. صح؟ يعني 2/3 of A remains, which is more than half. So more further to the reactant side. يعني to the left. Then the equilibrium is non-spontaneous in the forward direction. شباب yeah, one more part to go. Finish this.
اوكي
هنا
سهمين بعدين رياكت.
here
ايوه
equilibrium reaches minimum energy. Minimum energy. Okay, forget the word energy. Minimum remains. You look at the graph, you do the projection like this, you will get 0.33 in here. It's on the curve actually. If you look at the exercise itself. طيب شباب, let's finalize this exercise. Are we good? Huh? Now let's finalize this exercise. We need to calculate K. Should I erase? We'll erase now, huh? On here, A are reacting to produce E. One, we need to have a nice table in here. So here this is 0, this is 0, minus 2x plus x, and here 3 minus 2x, and here x. So what's the value of Kp? When we're looking at gases, I think, yes, gases. On here, it's pressure of B divided by pressure of A squared. So it's equal x over 3 minus 2x squared. How to calculate x now? How to calculate x? Yeah. So the part dissociated is how much here, Shabab? 0.33, صح? Huh? Then I have x equal what, Shabab? Third of the 0.x is equal third, 0.33 or 1/3 of what? Of this. That's 3.0. 0.33 of A react. يعني XA pressure of A اللي هو react يعني على pressure of A original is equal to 1/3. So pressure of A react هو الX يعني بهذا الشكل. You don't have to go through all this. And then X is quantity that is dissociated. What is shown? This quantity هي الثلث صح؟ عبارة عن الثلث صح؟ Third of what? Third of what? Of the original pressure. So this is the part reacted. 1/3. So that would be, this would be 0.5 atmosphere. So now substitute. Kp is equal what is Shabab? 0.50 over 3 minus 3.0 minus 2 into 0.50. So Kp is equal to what, Shabab? 0.13. Significant figure. يطلع 125. 0.13. Okay, that's it for today. يعني أنا the part that is dissociated, this part, it's 1/3 of A. 1/3 of the pressure. This is 1/3 of A. Okay, that's it.
يعطيك العافية.
يعطيك العافية.
مستر ايش تو سطر فوق اليمين؟
أي واحد. ها؟
شو اكس ايكوال؟
1/3 of 3.
انت يبدو في 3 اللي هي البريشر في البداية صح؟
صحيح. هو قال لك ثلث الكمية تفاعلت. ما سويت إلا إني حسبت.
تمام مستر، الله يعطيك العافية.
الله يعطيكم العافيه الشباب. may leave you شباب if you're done.
العافية يا مستر.
يعطيكم العافيه الشباب. يلا نراكم على خير ان شاء الله اون 4 باذن الله. اور صح؟
السلام عليكم.
السلام ورحمه الله. يعطيكم العافيه. شكرا. خلاص done. سلام يا عيال. الله معك يا فيصل. Signing off guys. See you later.